It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Messi in at center. And for the Thunder, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Now here's McCollum. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. There's the drive. Second chance shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
There's Murray flexing on the D there. Big time score despite the contact.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw this game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Murray. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. Pass to Murray. Here's Messi. Kicks it out to McCollum. Murray outside. Now here's McCollum. Takes a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Daigneault. We talked about trying to contain someone like Zion Williamson, and Coach said it's like trying to put out a fire with a squirt gun. He's just so explosive and physical. The only good option is to build walls and try to cut him off from the hoop. See how that works out for them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now McCollum after the missed 3 from Chet Holmgren. Back to McCollum. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. McCollum, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power. Now here's McCollum. Kicks it out to Williamson. And the Pelicans miss again. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. McCollum up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's the screen. To end the drought. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And here's McCollum for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And he converts the layup. 8 points for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Williams. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They trail by 6. Pass to Messi. And here's McCollum. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
To the inside. And it's Williams with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Murray. McCollum right side. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Now a veteran in the NBA, C.J. McCollum, seems to have adjusted nicely, don't you think, to his role as elder statesman?
Kevin, even going back years, I always thought that C.J. McCollum was one of the most consistent guys in the league. Seems like every time you check the box score, he'd have over 20 points, but never like 40, just every night, pencil him in. 20 to 30 in those range, 5 or 6 assists, high percentage. This guy is as consistent as they come.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pelicans trail by 6. In the corner, Murray with it. This one for 3. The fadeaway. Count it.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Pelicans trail by 6. There's the screen. Inside, Messi, and he slams it one-handed.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And that one is good. And that's 10 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And a wide open look for McCollum drains the three-pointer. McCollum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pelicans. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. Here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Murray. Thunder with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now Murray. After the missed 3 from Chet Holmgren. Murray the pass to Williamson. Williamson double team. Pass to McCollum. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 13.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Oklahoma City, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And the first one drops.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for Zion Williamson. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 4-point game. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Dort.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times. A valuable piece for this team.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses. Cason Wallace. He's checked in for the Thunder. And he's good on the second. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Hartenstein. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
McCollum kicks to Olinick. On the wing, Murray. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. Now here's Wallace. Williams dishes to Wallace. A shot off that time. Good D by McCollum. Pelicans trail by 3. Murray the pass to McCollum. Back to Murray. Poked away. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Well, when you have a bigger guard like Murray, that is not a bad shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray kicks to McCollum. Olinick, a screen on Wallace. It's blocked. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And here they go. Here's Holmgren. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead. Pelicans shooting 40% here in the early stages. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Incredible athleticism from Murray. A combo guard with some serious elevation.
And we've seen Stan DeJounte Murray prove for years that he is a 20-point player.
Yeah, and Kevin, he can score as a point guard or he can be off the ball. But the best thing about DeJounte Murray, he is a great two-way player, one of the best guard defenders we have in this league.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, you certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fearless. Now here's McCollum after the miss from Chet Holmgren. Now McCollum over Wallace. McCollum no good. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Fires from deep. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder, leading by 5. So the Pelican 5 right now. Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. Jose Alvarado is out there with Hawkins. And it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's New Orleans with it after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Olynyk sets a screen for Jones. Back to Alvarado. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hawkins. Rebound by Wallace. The Thunder leading by 8. Wiggins outside. It's stolen by Alvarado. Floats it up for Williamson. And the basket by Olynyk.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
Alvarado passes to Hawkins. Pass to Williamson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams from the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hawkins against Wiggins. Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's defended by Alvarado. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Alvarado with it. Nothing on the board. Williamson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alvarado missing. The Thunder leading by 8. Wiggins kicks to Caruso. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Williamson. Outside, Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the ball. And here is Wallace. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hedo Turkoglu was a big part of what we did in Orlando.
Yes.
Was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Messi. He's defended by Hartenstein. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 6. High arcing shot. Caruso grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 7. Outside, Dort. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Messi. Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
The basketball mind Williamson has is special. Just knows how to break the D down in that pick and roll.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 23. It's McCollum with the drive.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Wiggins outside. McCollum against Dort. And stolen by Williamson. To the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. They push it up 4-on-3. Here's Dort. They get it again. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Hartenstein's got 8 points. Pelicans trail by 8. McCollum outside. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Caruso against Jones. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Jalen Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And then for New Orleans, Trey Murphy's checked in for Jones. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Jose Alvarado. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. It's tipped. Pass to McCollum. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I love how active McCollum is. Superb at drawing contact on the way up.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so McCollum nails both of them. The Thunder leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on McCollum. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And again, no good by New Orleans. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. McCollum against Holmgren. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Murray surveying the D. Williamson outside. They set the pick. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. 2 points. That one goes.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
And the basket by McCollum.
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
Now here's Holmgren. He's got 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Dort. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dort's got his first 3 points of the game.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
A 3 from McCollum, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Outside, Williams. Takes the 13-footer and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 21. Pass to Williamson. They set the pick. Fires the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. The jump hook. They get it back. Good D by McCollum. Pelicans trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Misi. Williamson against Holmgren. Williamson right side. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. The Thunder leading by 10. Here's Holmgren. To the inside. It's tipped. Williamson against Holmgren. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Dort finds Williams. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And here's McCollum for 3. Sinks the triple. McCollum's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New Orleans.
Timeout,
and Mark
timeout.
Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Walls has checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for New Orleans. Dort against McCollum. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Here's Wallace. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 9 points. And Murray, here we go. Count the basket.
Oh, nothing soft about that bucket. Murray going in with some momentum and converting through the foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
One shot.
There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. Outside Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Murray. 15 seconds left to play here in the half. Back to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over George. Off target from the baseline. And we've reached halftime in this one. Oklahoma City out in front, up 6. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
The Thunder leading by 6. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with. Now here's McCollum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. With the drive, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
On the wing, Murray. Defended by Dort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Dort.
Clearly a foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And the first one drops. And so Murray nails both of them. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And here is Williams. And it's off the back rim, no good. Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to McCollum. Clock at 6. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. McCollum's got 26.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. McCollum outside. Murray against Dort. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Over in the corner, Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Thunder haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
We got this.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for New Orleans. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Williamson finds McCollum, and it's off from three-point range. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up with the stripe, and he gets the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. The shot from the low post is good. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And even when McCollum is inside and well covered, he's a threat. This is a guy that is always in attack mode.
Now, here's George. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. Pelicans trail by 5. Murray, the pass to McCollum. Williamson dishes to Murray. To the paint. Here's Messi, and that one is stuffed right through.
Nice decision by Murray, choosing to move the ball to the open guy off the pick and roll.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. He's covered by Murray. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Williamson, the pass to McCollum. Pass to Murray. Here's Williamson. He's guarded by Williams. And here's McCollum for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists in the game. Stan, no one knows Williamson's game more than you. You know it firsthand. Zion's physicality makes him incredibly difficult to defend.
Well, there's no question, Kevin. He's virtually unstoppable going to the basket. But as time goes on, you know everybody's athleticism decreases a little. If he's going to age well in the league, he's going to need to have that jump shot as a weapon.
I'm sure you told him that, didn't you?
I tried.
Here's McCollum. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Now, here's George. Here's Holmgren. Buries it down low. 8 points for Chet Holmgren.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
They set the screen. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
No good on the free throw.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. Jones is checked in. No good on the second free throw.
And this has not been a very good performance at the line for him. And in fact, it's been downright ugly.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williamson with the rebound. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. A 2-point game. Pass to McCollum. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. McCollum, no good. Thunder have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Dort with the ball. Drills it from outside. Dort's got 6.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's McCollum off the drive. Nice defense from Dort. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Caruso. Still without a basket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Williamson finds McCollum. Jones looking for an opening. Over to the wing. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Inside and stolen by Williamson. That's tipped. Caruso with the steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with it. He's guarded by McCollum. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 10 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
It's stolen by Dort. Down low. Here's Williams. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 9-point Thunder lead.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Now here's McCollum. He has 31. 6 on the shot clock. Will it go? Knocked loose. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Williams. Can't get it to fall. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Jones. Williamson kicks to McCollum. To the paint. Here's Messi. Thunder with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Williams. He's got 13. Back to Caruso. Now Dort. And the 3 off target. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Williamson dishes to McCollum. To the wing on the left. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Williamson. Hasn't made one yet. McCollum outside. They need this one. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Over in the corner, Caruso. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Caruso's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
And the Thunder with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wallace subbed in for George. And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Here's Williams. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
One shot.
Pelicans trail by 17. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Jones. There's the pick to end the run. Out left of the wing. 6 to shoot. Alvarado passes to Hawkins. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. With the shot. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Thunder lead by 17. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. Hawkins is out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Olynyk in at the 5 spot. Now here's Olynyk. Williamson outside. Buries it from three-point range.
And the rare three from Williamson. What a confidence booster that could be.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's defended by Alvarado. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Pelicans trail by 16. Alvarado passes to Olynyk. Driving in, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Now, here's Caruso. Shot clock at 6. The 3. That shot off the mark. Pelicans shooting around 41% on the night. Pass to Hawkins. From deep. The Thunder pull it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. Shoots from the high post. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Thunder lead by 16.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
Alvarado passes to Jones. Taken away by Williams. Wiggins, right side. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Alvarado. Jones, the pass to Williamson. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Thunder leading by 16 on the wing. Wallace. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dort's checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here as well. McCollum's checked in for Hawkins. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 17. Outside, Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 5th assist in this one.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. Williamson against Wiggins. Now here's Williamson. Defense right on him. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 14. To the inside. Wiggins kicks to Williams. Inside. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Williams.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Alvarado passes to McCollum. Up and in on the layup. McCollum's got 33.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Olynyk's got 5 rebounds tonight. Alvarado passes to Olynyk. McCollum against Dort. Now here's McCollum. D right on him. Shoots over Dort. McCollum no good. The Thunder leading by 14.
Pelicans foul. Zion Williamson. Second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for 2. Aaron Wiggins.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Pelicans trail by 15. Pass to Alvarado. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great awareness of the situation. Gilgeous-Alexander sensing the chance for the steal and just taking it straight up on the break.
Now here's McCollum. Shoots over Dort. And the Pelicans miss again. Wiggins passes to Caruso. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Williams finds Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. Pass to Dort. Shot clock at 5. Puts one up from 19. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Alvarado. Olynyk dishes to Williamson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Williamson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Caruso. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
And a misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Wiggins. It's stolen by Dort. At the elbow, Williams. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. Off target with his 3. Pelicans trail by 17. Here's McCollum. And no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones against Caruso. To the middle. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a change for the Pelicans. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Jones.
One shot.
And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. Williamson outside. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. And then jammed down right as he goes over Jalen Williams.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on McCollum. Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Pelicans trail by 20. Murray outside. Over Williams. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Hartenstein. Doubled by Murray. Here's Holmgren. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
New Orleans has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Deep 2 from Murray. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Williams. Rebound by Murray. The Pelicans have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to McCollum. To the paint.
First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Yeezy, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for George. And so he hits both. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. That one good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 44. Well, for New Orleans, shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Here's McCollum. Here's Messi. Jang defending. A three from McCollum. The Thunder pull it in.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Pass to Caruso. And stolen by Murray. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Murray sets a screen for McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
The three from McCollum. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Oklahoma City.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Williamson. In the corner, Murray with it. Over Wallace. 5 on the clock. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And the Thunder with the possession here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 48.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.